I don't know if you will hear me properly, but I'm still trying to make the video as I have the thoughts in my mind, right? I know you mightn't believe what the titles say, but it's true. Because at one point in my life, right, I felt like I was so overweight. I felt insecure about the way I look, especially my arms, right? And also my stomach. It wasn't like real big. But you know, as a woman, you have a little insecurities, right? Outside, so my background, I don't know if my background will be noisy. But, so my point is anyway, that I decided, you know what, I am going to see myself as healthy, as sexy. I see my stomach flat, my arms looking real nice. Not in any specific way, but just to myself, I believe I looking sexy. Anytime I watch myself, even if I find my stomach big at that point, I convince myself that I looking real sexy. And I experience that. And even by convincing myself that I am just healthy, I naturally made different decisions. And I stopped eating as much snacks and things as I used to before, because I like sweet things, right? And I don't crave it as much as I used to. And before, while I was trying to lose weight, I will like mindfully and force myself not to do those things that I thought was making me gain weight. But when I just decided to just see myself as healthy, no matter what, even if I look in the mirror and I find I look in a type of way, but I convince myself to the point that it doesn't matter what I see. I know I'm healthy, right? I know I'm looking sexy. I know my hair healthy. I know my stomach flat, whatever it is. And I am experiencing it now. And it just naturally happened. I just naturally made different decisions leading up to now. Anyway, so I just decided to see myself in a different way. I see myself the way that I wanted to see myself, and know to myself I am healthy, I am sexy, right? I shouldn't have to, worry about those things. And I just, as I always like to talk about too, just like resting in love now. And I really convince myself of this. Like, if you find, well, for me, right, I find like thoughts coming back up, like you looking fat or whatever. I just told myself, nah, I'm sexy, and love taking care of me. And it did, and I see myself so differently now, and I love the way I look. You understand? So, it is possible. You just have to continue to convince yourself that this is how it is for me, not what outside shows you. But convince yourself for you, and then you would see yourself differently in the world.